and we are playing Sentence Taboo. So how do we play Sentence Taboo? We have two teams, okay? Two students are the writers. So we have Faisal and Sarah are the writers, okay? They will not look at the screen. Well, right now it's okay to look at the screen, okay? So right now it's okay. So your team must use other words to describe the sentence on the board. But they cannot say any of the words in the sentence. Okay?
Just explain.
Yes, you have to explain it. And there's many ways you can do this. So the goal is for these two people to write the sentence exactly how it looks on the screen. Okay? Without your team saying it exactly. Okay? If you say one of the words in the sentence, Brianna will go, eh. Okay? When the writer thinks they have it, okay, so as your team, if the writer has the correct sentence, raise your hand. Okay, then I know I can check your sentence.
Can I see what he wrote?
Yeah, he can tell you what he wrote. Okay? If the sentence is incorrect, the other team gets a chance to say the sentence. Okay? So let me show you how we can do this. Okay? So use names for different parts of speech in language, and you can say punctuation. Okay? So if it is a noun, you could say first word, noun. Okay? You could say it's a person, it's a thing. Okay? You could say a verb and the verb tense. Okay? It is like this in the past. Okay? Action in the past, now, present perfect, present progressive. Okay? You can use those. Adjective. Okay? Something to describe. Adverbs. Usually with ly. Articles. A, an, or the. Okay? These are important to know because this is in a lot of sentences. Articles. So if you want to say something specific, you can say which article? The. So you can tell your friends specific article. Specific article. They will write the. Okay? Prepositions. In, on, about, with, of. All those kinds of prepositions. Make sure you tell your group members if something is singular or plural, right? If a word has an S, make sure that they include the S, okay? If you have a period, comma, question mark, you can just tell them directly, period, question mark, comma, okay? Another way you can do this, you can use definitions. Okay? So, for example, this is something that you drink when you need energy. So your partner who's sitting facing the window, they might say, tea, coffee, and you go, yes, coffee, right? Okay, so then they write coffee. Okay? Synonyms. Another word for easy, they might guess simple. Okay? Opposites. Not on, but off. Okay? Fill in the blank. Brianna always gives us homework.
Always.
Yeah. Words that commonly go together. Compare and contrast. Okay? You cannot spell the words. Okay? You can't say starts with S. Okay?
Teacher, it's correct spelling?
It's okay if it's not spelled correctly.
Okay.
Yeah. But do not spell the word for your team member. Okay? Do not rhyme. Okay? So don't say rhymes with lime. I mean time. Okay? Or don't point to the words. If you see the words around the room, don't point to them. So for example, if I have this here, simple past, I'm not going to point to simple past here. Okay?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Makes sense.
We're going to do a practice round. Okay? So, you two, please don't look at the board. Okay? Group members, try to make sure only she can hear you, right? You don't want the other team to hear you. Okay?
More quickly.
Quicker.
Quicker.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Go!
The time.
The time.
8.
When I question mark.
Say.
Okay.
When I ask you about time.
Question one.
What?
No.
When?
Yep.
Yeah.
One.
Two.
You
Okay.
You?
I.
Yeah.
Okay.
have something.
Home.
No. Have something.
What time you home? Home.
Yeah. Okay.
What
Get.
time?
No. It's correct. Get in the bath.
Given.
No. Get in the bath.
The same before. He wrote.
Yes.
But he already wrote it.
Where are you live? Your.
You,
Another
home?
about
Yes.
home. Yeah.
Good. My home?
Yeah.
No,
When?
to my home.
Yeah.
No.
That's correct.
I got.
Home.
Yeah.
Like
You.
When I?
Yeah.
No,
To
another.
home.
Good.
Another.
This is the word. This is the word. This is the
Another
word.
No.
She already said that. She already got that one.
Yeah.
Listen to the
Something.
second.
Comma.
Uh-huh.
You. You.
I.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Door open. Let it open.
Okay.
What's
The
door
Three
open?
letters. One,
Look.
3 letters.
Another. Yeah.
Another one?
Yeah.
Close.
No.
Not the same.
Opposite.
Yeah.
Opposite.
Opposite lock.
Yeah.
No.
When you are living.
Yeah. And the back.
Unlock.
Come on,
Your
Sarah.
family. When
My count. What the same?
Your family.
Yeah.
Synonym for
Yeah.
house.
You say it.
No. Synonym.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay.
The same or
Oh, let's hear it.
When I got home, I unlocked the door.
Say it again.
When I got home, I unlocked the door.
Correct. You guys got a master.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Rita stood under a tree when it began to rain. Okay. What verb or verbs are in the simple past tense in this sentence?
Stood and began.
Yes, stood and began. Okay? So we have more than one thing that happened in the past. Okay? If I wrote this on my timeline, I might put Rita stood under a tree when it began to rain. Which of these things do you think happened first?
Stood.
Rain. Rain.
Rain. Began.
Yeah,
Rain.
rain.
Then Rita stood under the tree.
Why do you think?
Because Rita stood when it began to rain.
Okay, but so you're saying first it rained, started raining, then she
Because that.
went under the tree. So because it was raining, she went under the tree. So if I put this on my timeline, where should I put it?
Before the began.
First, yep, she began. So first it began to rain.
After that, she stood under the tree.
Yes. Okay. So let's read letter E. Another example. Hussein.
When Mr. Chu heard a strange noise, she got up to investigate.
Okay. When Mr. Chu heard a strange noise, she got up to investigate. What happened first?
Heard a strange noise.
Heard a strange
Yeah.
noise,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Then they went to investigate. Okay? So whenever we have when and two past actions,
The second.
The first.
After when it's the first.
First.
correct. So when we have when, the verb in the past happened first. Okay? So read letter F for us, Sarah.
When I dropped my cup, the coffee
slide on my lap.
Spilled.
Spilled
Mhm.
on my lap.
So what happened first?
When I drop.
I dropped.
Dropped, right? When I dropped. Okay? That when helps us know that this happened first before the second action, the second simple past action.